Everyone, this is Becky with Scott Leroy Marketing, and today I want to show you how you can edit your marketing profile, also known as your website and apps settings. So we are going to go ahead and first sign into command, which is agent.kw.com. Now, our marketing profile is going to be more of our external information. It's going to be what shows on our KW agent site, on our consumer app, and on those emails that we send out, any email campaigns or anything like that. So it's an important profile to make sure you have up to date with your information. So to find our marketing profile, we're going to go to our applets menu on the left-hand side, and we're going to go all the way down to our website's applet down below. It's going to be the square with what looks like a browser window popping out with a house inside of it. So we're going to select that. And once we're in here, we're going to click Manage Settings. So once you have your marketing profile set up, it's going to look like this. You can come in and fill out your information through here. So the first page we have is our contact information. You'll go ahead and note that anything with a red asterisk is going to be a required field. So you want to make sure you fill out all of those required fields, have them all filled with your correct information. So your phone number, your office phone number, email address. Your website is not going to be a required field. It's going to be very helpful though when you are looking at your website. On your About Me page of your website, you'll see that linked there. Down below, you're going to see your market center and brokerage information. This was very recently updated, and through here, you're going to be able to choose your market center name. Will automatically pull in from your market center. So all of the information down below, once you've selected that market center, is going to start being grayed out. That just means it pulls that information directly from your market center, and you don't need to go through and make any changes to that because it should be up to date there. Now you do have the option, you can select a primary office name. So if your market center, for example, has a business center that you work out of or a mega agent office, you can just select that from right here, and you can select which one you're in. So we have that business center, and you can see that information update down below. We also have the option to add a custom office. So maybe you work in another office that isn't in the list. You can add that information, your office name. You can choose your market center brokerage logo, so you can upload that here and fill out that market center information. Once you have all of that, you'll just go ahead and save this page. You'll note that you do also need to go through each of these pages. You'll just need to save those changes as you make them. We'll go back to our primary market center, and we're going to save those changes here. Next, we have, we'll keep editing. May have taken a second to, there we go. So go to my photo. I'm just going to click close without publishing there so we can keep going. It should automatically update once you click save. There's probably just a small glitch there. Next, you're going to see your My Photo section right here, where you can upload your headshot. That is a required field. If you do not have a headshot that you want to use, we have seen agents use just a KW logo or something like that in place of it. So that is an option. You'll see the recommended size here is 360 by 360 pixels. We do recommend sticking with that there. Because if you do not use that size, it can stretch your headshot kind of funny or cut off your head, which defeats the whole purpose of a headshot. So you just want to make sure you're using that recommended size for the best view there. Next, you'll have your team logo, not a required field. We do recommend this as it can cause some errors with filling in merge tags if you don't have it there. So we just recommend uploading a logo here. Again, it's not required. If you don't want to use that, you absolutely can just skip over that. Next, you'll see the My Details tab through here. Again, anything with a red asterisk is a required field. So your first name and last name, as well as your biography. But you can go through and fill all those out. You have your license number. License number is not a required field, but again, it is a recommended field, especially with sending out email campaigns and things like that, since it does have merge tags that are going to try to pull that license information. So we do just recommend that you add your license number here. You can add your job title, if you're on a team, your slogan, your designations and credentials. Military affiliations, you have options through here: active duty, reserves, veteran, military spouse, Gold Star family, military family member, National Guard, or supporter / patriot. So you can select those from the list there. Again, just saving those pages as you're going through. We have those preferences right here, so we can choose if we want to display Keller home loans on your app or site, displaying Keller covered, or displaying neighborhoods. Service areas, you can go through and you can set your service areas here. We do have a tip video that goes more in depth on claiming your service areas originally and then updating once you have those, and you can absolutely check those out. You can go ahead and inherit your market center's service areas, and that would go ahead and update there, and you can see those here, and you can go in and choose those different service areas. You can remove some of them if you want. You can just say got it. But we can go ahead. Next, we have our legal footer and compliance. So if you need to add any compliance links or images or compliance text, you can add that in here, and that will add it to the bottom banner of your website. Next, we have social, so you can add your social media links right here. You do want to make sure it is the full URL and not just your username, and that will allow them to click on your link to your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, or X, or Twitter, whichever you want to call it, and that will take them directly to those profiles. You have your referral links, so you can copy and paste your consumer app URL. You have forced registration, where you can set how many properties visitors to your site are able to view before they're prompted to register or sign in. So unrestricted, 10 properties, 2 properties, or none at all. And then finally, you have your My Subdomain, where you can claim that subdomain right here to finish setting up your website. So you can change that if you'd like, and then just click Claim Subdomain, and you'll see it confirmed right here, and you should be all set there. If you have any questions or if you run into any snags with any of this, please feel free to reach out to us via email. Our email is support@scottleroymarketing.com, and we are always here to help out. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.